Welcome back to the channel, coin friends. Today, we're diving into a truly charming piece of Australian numismatics that many collectors adore, the 2004 Australian 50-cent coin from the Australian Fauna series, featuring the lorikeet, koala, and wombat. This is one of those coins that tells a story not just through its metals, but through the people and creativity behind it, and we're going to explore all of that in today's video. When you first look at this 2004 Australian 50-cent coin, what strikes you most is its joyful design. Unlike many coins that simply depict generic symbols, this coin was born out of a national student design competition in Australia, part of the Royal Australian Mint's efforts to engage young minds in the art of coin design. A young student named John Serrano, just years old at the time, won the competition with his depiction of three beloved Australian animals: the lorikeet, the koala, and the wombat, all nestled together in a lively and heartwarming composition. His initials, JS, are even included subtly on the reverse, a testament to that once-in-a-lifetime achievement. Let's talk about what this coin is physically. It's part of Australia's standard 50-cent denomination decimal coinage, which has been produced in its familiar shape since the late 1960s. The 2004 Australian Fauna coin was minted in cupro nickel, giving it a durable silvery look and a pleasing weight of around a smooth on the edge, and carries the bust of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, paired with that joyful animal group on the reverse. Despite what some listings online might call it rare, the 2004 lorikeet koala wombat 50 cent has a relatively substantial mintage of over coins, which means they were meant to be enjoyed by everyday Australians and coin lovers alike. What makes this coin special isn't numismatic scarcity, but story and connection. It represents a moment when a child's artwork became part of everyday currency, a reminder that coins are more than metal, they're miniature cultural ambassadors. Now you might be wondering, what is it worth today? And here's the reality. In very fine condition, the kind of lightly worn but well-preserved example collectors describe as VF. This coin typically trades for just a couple of dollars in the marketplace, often ranging around $1.60, $0 to $2.20, $0 USD, depending on the site and exact grade. Most listing prices you'll see on auction sites like eBay. For circulated examples, reflect that modest but steady demand for coins in everyday condition when currency rates, and while some rare listings might show wildly high asking prices, for example, a private seller advertising one for hundreds of dollars, those are almost always speculative and not representative of what similar coins actually sell for. The real collectible value here is in the joy of owning a beautifully designed Australian 50 cent from the modern era, especially one still in very fine. So, what drives people to collect a coin like this? First, there's the story. The connection to the student design competition gives this coin a unique and personal history that you won't find on many modern circulating coins. Second, because these coins were widely circulated, they're accessible and affordable, making them a great entry point for anyone new to coins or for someone aiming to assemble a complete set of Australian 50-cent issues. If you're building a collection, here are a few positive tips that can help you make the most of your journey. First, look at condition carefully. Coins with minimal wear, good luster, and no major scratches will always hold stronger appeal. Grading a coin to very fine, extra fine, or uncirculated standards can make a difference, even with common issues. Next, consider protective storage, such as archival coin folders, capsules, or a proper album to keep your pieces safe and preserved. And finally, research the coin's story and context. Knowing the fascinating background behind its design makes every flip through your collection that much richer. In conclusion, the 2004 Australian Fauna 50-cent coin, featuring the lorikeet, koala, and wombat, is a delightful piece that embodies more than just monetary value. It carries the spirit of creativity, youth, and the natural world, and stands as an inspiring reminder of how coins can connect us to larger stories. While its market value is modest today, the joy it brings to collectors, big and small, is priceless. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, this coin is a wonderful addition to any collection, a small treasure with a big heart. Next up, today, we're diving into one of Australia's most fascinating numismatic treasures, the 1971 Australian 50-cent coin in fine condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey into the world of rare coins, this coin has a story that will captivate your interest. The 1971 Australian 50-cent coin holds a special place in Australian history. It was part of a significant redesign when Australia transitioned to decimal currency just a year earlier, in 1966. Unlike the previous round coins, the 50-cent coin introduced a distinctive 12-sided shape, making it immediately recognizable and truly unique. The coin's obverse features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, symbolizing Australia's connection to the Commonwealth, while the reverse showcases the Australian coat of arms, a proud emblem of the nation's heritage. The design reflects both elegance and national pride, and when the coin is in fine condition, the intricate details of the coat of arms are still beautifully visible, highlighting the craftsmanship of that era. In terms of composition, the 1971 Australian 50-cent coin is made of a stunning copper blend. This gives the coin a natural weight and a distinct metallic sheen that collectors truly appreciate. Its sound when tapped, the cool texture in your hand, and the subtle shine are part of what makes holding this coin a special experience. This was actually the last 50-cent coin struck in pure silver for general circulation, making it even more desirable for those who treasure historical and rare pieces. Collector interest in the 1971 Australian 50-cent coin has always been high. Its rarity, historical significance, and silver content make it an absolute must-have for numismatists. The coin's 12-sided design, coupled with its origin from a transitional period in Australian currency, creates a story that collectors love to share. Over the years, coins in fine condition have been highly sought after, as they offer a perfect balance between wear and historical authenticity. Every coin tells a story, and the 1971 Australian 50-cent piece speaks volumes about Australia's monetary history. Now let's talk about the current market value. For a coin in fine condition, this rare 50-cent coin is valued at approximately $1.60, $0, depending on the exact level of wear in the market at the time of sale. Prices fluctuate, of course, but a coin in fine condition is considered a solid investment for collectors, both as a cherished piece of history and as a collectible that can hold or even increase its value over time. If you're thinking about starting your own collection, there are a few tips to keep in mind. Always store your coins properly in acid-free holders or coin capsules to preserve their condition. Avoid cleaning them, as that can reduce their value. And when buying, purchase from reputable dealers who can provide authenticity and a clear history of the coin. Patience is key. The world of coin collecting rewards careful research, attention to detail, and a genuine appreciation for history. In conclusion, the 1971 Australian 50-cent coin in fine condition is much more than just currency. It is a symbol of a pivotal moment in Australian monetary history, a beautifully crafted piece of silver, and a treasure that has captured the hearts of collectors worldwide. Owning this coin is like holding a piece of history in your hand, a tangible connection to the past, and a smart addition to any collection. So, whether you're a collector, investor, or simply someone who loves history, this coin is sure to inspire and delight. Thanks for joining me today, and if you enjoyed learning about this remarkable coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next deep dive into the fascinating world of rare coins. Next up, today, we're diving into a truly special piece of Australian numismatic history, the 2001 New South Wales 50-cent coin. This coin is not just a currency piece, it's a celebration of craftsmanship, history, and the passion of collectors worldwide. If you're curious about its story, condition, and value today, you're in for a treat. The 2001 New South Wales 50-cent coin has a fascinating history. Released as part of a commemorative series, this coin marks a significant moment for collectors. Its design captures the unique heritage of New South Wales, with intricate details that reflect both artistry and precision. Over the years, these coins have been cherished not just for but for the story they tell and the pride they bring to collectors. In terms of condition, The coin we're discussing today is in very fine condition. This means it has retained most of its original detail and shine, with only minor wear that speaks to its gentle journey through time. Collectors value coins in this state highly, as they strike a perfect balance between historical authenticity and visual appeal. Now let's talk about the coin itself, its composition and physical characteristics. The 50-cent coin from 2001 is beautifully round, with a reeded edge that enhances its classic look. Crafted primarily from cupronickel, this alloy ensures durability while maintaining that bright, silvery sheen that makes the coin so appealing. Its size and weight are consistent with standard 50-cent coins, yet its commemorative nature gives it a special presence in any collection. Collector demand for the New South Wales 2001 Australian 50-cent coin has been steadily rising. Enthusiasts are drawn not only to its history and design, but also to the rarity of coins in very fine condition. This demand creates a vibrant market where collectors eagerly seek to acquire coins that complete their series or add a touch of prestige to their collections. As of today, the market value for a 2001 New South Wales 50-cent coin in very fine condition is quite impressive. Prices generally range from around $1.50, $0 to $1.60, $0 depending on the exact condition and collector interest. Some coins with exceptional preservation can even fetch higher amounts, reflecting their unique appeal and scarcity. For those who are collecting, here are some tips to keep your coins in top condition. Always store them in a cool, dry environment, ideally in protective holders or albums. Handle them by the edges to prevent oils from your fingers from affecting the surface. And whenever possible, verify authenticity through trusted sources. It's a small step that can make a huge difference in long-term value. In conclusion, the 2001 New South Wales 50-cent coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a treasured collectible that embodies history, art, and the thrill of collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a wonderful addition to any collection. Its beauty, rarity, and story make it a coin worth cherishing and celebrating. Next up, today, we're exploring a true gem from Australia's numismatic collection, the 1979 Australian 50-cent coin, a piece that has captured the hearts of collectors around the world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this coin is one that deserves attention. Let's begin with a little history. The 50-cent coin of Australia has always been iconic, featuring the Australian coat of arms with the kangaroo and emu proudly displayed. The 1979 edition is particularly special because it represents a transitional period in Australia's coinage, reflecting both the craftsmanship of the late 1970s and the enduring design that collectors admire today. What makes this coin even more interesting is when you find it in very fine condition. It's not just a piece of currency, but a piece of history preserved through the years. Now let's talk about the coin itself. The 1979 Australian 50-cent coin is beautifully round and crafted from cupronickel, giving it a durable and attractive silver-like appearance. Its intricate details, from the coat of arms to the precise milling on the edge, highlight the exceptional quality of Australian minting during that era. In very fine condition, the coin shows minimal signs of circulation, with most of its original design details remaining sharp and clear, making it a highly desirable piece for collectors. The weight and diameter of this coin ensure it feels substantial in your hand, a reminder of the care and precision that went into its creation. Collector demand for this coin is strong, especially among those who specialize in Australian coinage, or 50-cent pieces specifically. Coins in very fine condition are particularly sought after because they strike a perfect balance between affordability and quality. Many collectors prize this coin for its aesthetic appeal and its place in the broader story of Australian numismatics. Finding one in very fine condition can be an exciting moment for any collector, as it represents both a tangible piece of history and a smart addition to a growing collection. When it comes to market value, the 1979 Australian 50-cent coin in very fine condition has seen a steady appreciation. Today, depending on the coin's exact quality, it can fetch anywhere from $1.40, $0 to $1.60. 0, and sometimes even more if it has exceptional eye appeal. Coins with minimal wear and strong details tend to attract premium offers from collectors who are eager to add a historically significant piece to their collection. The market continues to value these coins not just for their metal content, but for their historical significance and collectability. For those looking to collect or invest in coins like this, a few tips can go a long way. First, always verify the coin's authenticity and condition through a reputable dealer or grading service. Second, handle your coins carefully, using gloves or holding them by the edges to avoid fingerprints or damage. Third, store your coins in a cool, dry place, ideally in protective holders to preserve their condition. And lastly, do your research on market trends, as understanding which coins are in demand can help you make smarter collecting decisions. In conclusion, the 1,979 Australian 50-cent coin in very fine condition is more than just a piece of currency. It's a window into Australia's numismatic history, a testament to the country's craftsmanship, and a highly valued collectible for enthusiasts around the world. Whether you're drawn to it for its beauty, historical significance, or potential market value, this coin is a wonderful addition to any collection. So keep your eyes open, treasure the finds, and continue enjoying the incredible journey of coin collecting. Next up, today we have something truly special for all coin enthusiasts and collectors alike. We're diving deep into one of Australia's most fascinating modern coins, the 2006 Australian 50-cent coin, a rare piece that has captured the attention of collectors across the world. What makes this coin so intriguing is its unique rust-black coloration, and we'll explore why it's become a gem for those who love coins in fine condition. Let's start with the history of this coin. The Australian 50-cent coin has long been a symbol of the country's numismatic artistry, first introduced in 1966 to replace the round 50-cent coin. Over the years, the 50-cent coin has seen numerous designs, each celebrating Australia's rich culture, history, and achievements. The 2006 edition, however, stands out because of a limited number of coins that developed a distinct rust-black patina. This natural oxidation gives the coin an almost antique appearance, even though it's relatively modern, and collectors highly prize coins in fine condition because they retain all the intricate design details without heavy wear or damage. The coin itself is quite substantial. Known for its unique dodecagonal shape, the 2006 Australian 50-cent coin is composed primarily of copper and nickel, giving it both durability and a brilliant silvery appearance in its original form. The combination of metals also contributes to the occasional development of the black rust patina over time, especially when stored in certain conditions. This adds a layer of uniqueness to each coin, making every piece slightly different and highly appealing to collectors who value rarity and individuality. When it comes to collector demand, the 2006 rust-black 50-cent coin is a star. Coins in fine condition, with clear details and minimal scratches or marks, are sought after not only in Australia, but also internationally. Collectors love these coins because they are relatively scarce, and their unusual coloration makes them stand out in any collection. Many collectors even seek them as centerpiece coins, a piece that sparks conversation and admiration whenever displayed. Now, you may be wondering about its current market value. In today's market, a 2006 Australian 50-cent coin with this rust-black appearance and in fine condition can fetch impressive prices. Depending on the exact condition, rarity of the patina, and demand among collectors, such a coin can easily range from a few $1.40,000 to $1,48,000. The price fluctuates, of course, based on how many coins are available for sale at any given time. But the trend shows increasing interest as more collectors become aware of this rare variation. For those who are looking to start or expand their collection, there are a few tips that can make a real difference. First, always check the coin's condition, carefully find details, and minimal wear dramatically affect its value. Second, consider storing coins in protective cases or holders to prevent damage and preserve their natural patina. And finally, do your research on recent auction prices to ensure you're making informed decisions when buying or selling. This coin isn't just a collectible, it's a piece of Australian history, a small treasure that carries both beauty and value. In conclusion, the 2006 Australian 50-cent rust black coin in fine condition is more than just currency. It's a rare collector's item that reflects the artistry and history of Australian coins. Its unique patina, appealing design, and increasing collector interest make it a must-have for anyone passionate about coins. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the hobby, this coin is a reminder of how fascinating and rewarding numismatics can be. So, if you ever come across one of these coins, cherish it, protect it, and consider its place in your collection. Thanks for joining me today to explore this amazing piece of Australian history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting coin stories and collectibles insights. Until next time, happy collecting!